Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to In the North Bank. Today I've got my brother from another mother, Richard. How you doing, my
Very
man?
good, mate. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, bro. It's nice seeing you in an Arsenal shirt. I think this is the first watch along that I've done that you've actually got your shirt on, and I've
Yeah,
not.
well, as I've said previously, I usually when I put a shirt on, we lose, but we're getting to the end of the season, and I felt like it tonight. And
Yeah, good man. Have you got a name on the back of that one?
yeah, this is the I've got Russo on the back of this one.
Russo, yeah. I've got
Yeah,
Odegaard.
yeah.
Odegaard on the back of that.
I was. It was sort of do I get uh sort of Royce or do I go for Russo? And I went for Russo. So
Yeah. Well, Richard, I've got amazing news. The channel's got amazing news, and we're absolutely delighted. We're obviously here watching. We're here for the watch along of the Arsenal Bournemouth, and we'll get into that in a second. But let's start just by dropping some great news that's in there. I'm actually going to do a couple over the course of the podcast because we've got honestly really exciting news. So this is from the Bray, first and foremost, and enjoy, guys. Well,
Good afternoon, Gooners. Welcome to In the North Bank. This is the Bray, and got some further exciting breaking news. And we have our second sponsor for our shows, the Game Day Live show, our flagship Watchalong show. We have proudly been sponsored by Zenith Coins. A monthly giveaway for a coin for the lucky winner. How to enter? Watch Game Day Live. Tune into the Watch Along show. Listen for the Zenith Coins giveaway moment. And then comment with Zenith Coins space hashtag COYG, Common You Gunners, in the live chat. On YouTube, on Facebook, post on X, or formerly known as Twitter, using the hashtag GameDayLive, and tag in Zenith Coins and ITMB_AFC, and then give Zenith Coins a follow. And that is gonna be as easy as that. There's one entry per platform. Must be watching live. And the winners are chosen at random. And they will be announced as the Big Sunday show at the end of the month. UK participants only for now. And our decision is final. But once again, a huge thank you to Zenith Coins for amazing support. I'm sure it'll be a great little partnership. It's only the beginning, and Game Day Live just leveled up. But I think it'll be brilliant. And if you haven't seen them already, Zenith Coins, go to zenithcoins.com. The leader in the world of digital collectibles, offering fans a new way to invest, collect, and engage with their passions. Okay, with innovation at the heart of everything they do, Zenith Coins is redefining how communities connect around the things they love. Check them out. Some of them are really good, and I love the look of it. And as I said, so proud to have them on board. Can't wait to see what's ahead for Game Day Live, and it's made even stronger by this little partnership. So I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to get to the Emirates. Thank you, Zenith. And come on, you Arsenal.
it's brilliant.
yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Paul's not done justice for the first giveaway. Now, there's two amazing people at Zenith, and that I know of, and one of them is Andrew. Amazing chap. I've been in contact with him for over a period of time, and also Cameron as well. And Paul's not done justice on this giveaway, Richard. He has not. I'm like, what's wrong with you, Paul?
You've got to see the coins. They are unbelievable.
I'm going to show them. And then Richard,
Yes,
Richard's got one, so Richard is also going to show. What Zenith are doing, guys, they're going in strong on the first giveaway. And it is the Invincible Collection. Now, it's £149. This is our first giveaway.
5 coins.
£149 is the first giveaway, and one lucky winner will get it. One lucky winner will receive this, and it will be at random. And yes, unfortunately, I can't enter. Richard can't enter.
I can't enter.
Nor can anybody from the podcast. As devastating as it would be rigged because I would make sure I won it. I'm not doing it. However, for the £149, I know this is a big outlay, but just before I show you what you're going to win, Richard has one coin. Now, this coin was a limited edition. You've actually got a couple, Richard. You've got the Arsenal one.
Yes, well, those are the two I've got, which is the Arsenal one.
That's beautiful.
And on the back of it.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. And when you go to the back, that's what's on the back side of the coin. And these all come with authentications, but this is the limited edition clock end. And on the back of that, and that again comes with a authentication.
That's absolutely.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. And that's the presentation box it comes in.
It's absolutely beautiful. I had two of them. I didn't have the clock end one. But just to explain, that clock end one is limited edition. Now, at the time when I was looking to get it, it sold out. I was unfortunate and it was too late. And I think it cost something like £25. Now, guys, go on eBay and go and put in Zenith coin, clock end coin. The value has doubled. It's up to somewhere around 50 quid at this moment in time. I know because I tried to buy it. I had two. I had in the North Bank one, the North Bank one, and I also had the Arsenal one that Richard's already shown. These coins are actually quality. Richard, could you show the thickness of the coin and then try to explain before I show what Zenith are actually giving away?
So that's the thickness, as you can see. It's really well crafted. You can see there 3 o'clock kickoff, clock end, and the Arsenal badge on the other. There's an engraving with an enamel background, and the craftsmanship that goes into those coins are brilliant. I'll show you again. That's just the normal Arsenal one, and
but you know what, guys? When you actually have the coin on your hand, you would actually feel the quality. It's like
it's heavy as well.
Like this is not cheap tat, anything like that. This is absolutely on the money. Now, for our first giveaway, I told you.
And if you see in the box, it's got the slot, so you can actually have it standing like that. So, I don't, because I have a granddaughter who likes to try and grab them.
But you also get the certificate. Richard's not got it on that. You get a certificate of I can't even say it. Authenticity. And also it's got a number for your actual coin. It's actually got a number. You go into Zenith coins, they do lots. They do Scotland, Scottish ones.
They've got George Best there.
Yeah, it's not just Arsenal, but the Arsenal collection's amazing. But for the giveaway, let's show the freaking giveaway. This is amazing, guys. Look at this. It's only 5 coins, the Invincibles. You've got Arsene Wenger. You've got 49 as well, don't you, Richard?
Yes, there's a 49 coin. You've got the gold Arsenal crest representing the Invincible trophy, and then you've got some player ones, haven't you?
These are absolutely beyond words. So there's the 49, the gold crest.
Yeah.
Oh, the like Arsene
They are
Wenger.
stunning.
And like every coin is double-sided as well, guys. Every single coin is double-sided. You almost want to buy two just so you can show off each of them. We're giving this away this month. We're giving this away this month. So please get involved, leave your comments, follow Zenith. If £149 is a bit too much, but you want this to be a part of your collection, they've even got like the installments where you can pay over 3 months.
Yeah. They do Klarna, which is similar to ClearPay. You make a payment up front, and then it's installments over about 8 weeks, which is, I mean, that makes that really affordable for somebody.
And it's something to be part of every collection. Now, just before we go on, because we're 1 minute in, we also have more exciting news. We have on board also for the big Sunday show, the flagship show of the week, Rivbeck art. Now, I love Rivbeck art. I like the pictures you see behind me. Most of them are from Rivbeck. Honestly, her work is absolutely incredible. Honestly, my house is absolutely covered in Arsenal pictures. I've got pictures of Arteta hugging Odegaard. I've got Saliba. I've got Kai Havertz. I've got a couple of different ones of the stadium, the artwork in the stadium. One of my favourite ones, and I do want to show this one. This is one of my favourite ones. So I'll bring this down and then I'll get it back up. Sorry, my window is shining in. I don't know if you see that. Now, what that is Highbury. And there's a guard that was put at the top of the stairs, and basically he is protecting the director's box, well, the director's area of the stadium. And it was actually Stuart McFarlane that took that photo. So that actual Arsenal photographer took that photo and Ruth turned it into like something amazing. I love it, honestly. Ruth brings a smile to my face.
She has some fantastic Dennis Bergkamp ones there. One of him kicking a ball, and one of his statues. She has a print of a Tony Adams statue. Ones of Highbury's, some the Emirates, each of the areas of the Emirates from the inside. So as you're going up into the stadium, the block numbers. So some really fantastic pieces there, and she is really.
Oh, she is. It's like, do you know what? See, the only like thing that shocked me, and I honestly, Ruth, when I started buying Arsenal pictures, it was via Ruth, and I love her work, honestly. And she brings things happen. Ruth brings out a new piece of art, and she's absolutely brilliant. She's such a lovely girl as well. So that's going to be kicking off. I'm just giving her an introduction for today on the watch along. Today is about Zenith coins. Tomorrow on the Big Sunday show, it will be about Ruth Beck. But trust me, guys, get over to Ruth. If you want Arsenal memorabilia in your house, get over there. You won't find it better priced anywhere on the internet, and I promise you that.
It's the same with Zenith. I mean, if you look at that Invincible coins, £150 for 5 coins, £30 a coin, and they will increase in price because they're limited editions. Usually less than 2,000 coins. Sets of coins are printed when they do their limited edition stuff.
They're unbelievable. They are, honestly. And I've had 2 of them, and I'm going to go back on and buy more because I'm going to have to, because I gifted a couple away. I gifted a couple away, but I actually miss having them in my house because like honestly, they are absolutely worth every single penny. As I said, Richard's got the clock end one. I think I can't remember, like I hope I don't disappoint Andrew or Cameron with it, but I'm sure it was under 25 quid. Seriously, it is now hitting 50 quid. Double the value.
Yeah.
Double the value. But do you know what? You wouldn't want to sell it. You would not want to sell it because it is just like it is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So guys, follow ZNF. I'll play throughout the show. I'm going to play Paul's video, how to get involved. It's in the description that as well. Do get involved, guys. But absolutely amazing. And yeah, Richard, do you want to kick us off now regarding the lineups and big up Emerson? Emerson, get involved in this end of coin.
Yeah. So today it's for us. It's Raya. It's Ben White. It's Saliba. It's Kivior, Skelly. It's Partey, Royce, Odegaard, Martinelli, Saka, Trossard. Bench is Zinchenko. You've got Setford. You've got Marino. You've got Braden Clark. You've got Adeji. You've got Nwaneri. And I believe you've got Jimmy Gower on there. He's been on the bench a few times for us. And there's two more Tierney's on there. And I'm trying to think of the last one on there because no, I've said Marino, I've said Nwaneri, no Timber. Trying to think of a third. Unless it's Francis, another kid, but I thought it was another senior player out on there. But
did you mention Clark?
Clark, Braden Clark, yeah. He's a centre back from the youth teams. He's been on the bench a couple of times earlier in the season when we were threadbare.
Calafiori.
I haven't seen. Not back yet, is he yet?
No,
is
he's
he?
not.
No, so but I know Arteta said, but if things go our way, Havertz might be back by the end of the season.
Yeah. So if we get through the Champions League final, I reckon that he could be there.
He could make the bench for that at least. Yeah,
which would be fantastic news.
Yeah, that would. I mean, you'd probably come in and change the system and make it a 4-2-3-1 for a final 30 odd minutes and put him in Marino as 9-10 sort of thing.
Yeah, like that'd be a great show. What are you thinking about Odegaard? Because I know that he's had a fair bit of stick of late, Richard.
I like Odegaard as a player, but you can't not criticise his performances recently. I'm not sure what's wrong, but there's a loss of form. There's a maybe he looks like he's lost a bit of weight. Is it an illness? Is there a viral thing, or is it just?
Do you think he's got confidence in? Do you think he's got confidence in his ankle after the injury?
Maybe, but it could be as simple as he's had that injury. He's feeling his way back in. He's had a baby as well, and it's an accumulation of adjusting to family life, getting back into adjusting to having different permutations around him, and having that confidence of not being in great not been in great form. So he's taking a little longer to think about the a pass, a little longer to think about the shot, trying to be extra certain, be perfect with it.
Yeah. No,
And I think it could just be that.
it might be, Richard. I actually think that he's just not been the same since the injury, and he's not the same player. You can see flashes of him. I saw him back playing for Norway again, and he was absolutely outstanding, where he was setting a lot of stuff up, etc. But for whatever reason, it's just could it also be, Richard, a possibility that like the whole triangle or pod, if you want to call it that, has been out on the right hand side. So I'm talking Ben White, Saka, and Odegaard. So could maybe that be a part of it as well?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, it's those relationships, and even though Timber offers very similar, he might not be in the exact same place that White would be. So he has to think about it and have a look before he plays that pass. Whereas if he's got White and Saka out there, he knows exactly where both those players are going to be. Every time he gets a ball in that sort of place,
Yeah.
and it's a bit, and it's the same if he has one area out. When he takes up slightly different positions than Saka, and you've just got to get. It takes time to build up those connections and that understanding. Him, Saka, and White are telepathic. White with him, Timber and Nwaneri, sort of, those aren't telepathic yet, and that would take time and lots of matches together, which I haven't had.
No, absolutely, and I totally agree. But it's trying to look at the angles to like the drop of form, because you've got to admit. I mean, I'm not writing off my captain, Richard. I love Odegaard, and I'm.
No, I don't think you should write him off just yet, but he has to come back after the summer.
Richard, I want to see him on Wednesday, if I'm being honest. I want to see him on Wednesday. I want to grab him. I honestly want to grab him.
Yeah.
Shave off the whiskers on that chin of his and just say, Odegaard, you're the guy. Go and get me to the Champions League final. Go and win this competition. That's what I want, Richard. I love the guy. I love him. But whatever the issue is, Arteta's got a big job to try and get that back out of him.
And you've got to think there's been a lot of noise. I mean, when Royce came in about Royce being the captain, and there still is. And you look at sort of Real Madrid, it was Royce who produced the captain's performance. And
and
it could be that simple that he's not he hasn't produced a captain's performance for us.
Yeah.
He does a lot, but he's not. He hasn't. I remember Steven Gerrard in Istanbul. Those are the sort of times when and that's what you want in Paris, to see that sort of performance. Him drag the team by the scruff of its neck and be the reason we go through.
No, 100%.
Because if he puts in another poor performance in Paris and we go out, he will be a scapegoat.
Yeah, of course he will.
Rightly or wrongly.
No, of course he will. But do you know what? It'd be wrong with for me, because I think that like he's one of Arsenal's most important players, Richard, for me. When he beats, this team beats. So it's there. But the teams are just coming out now.
Yeah, I mean, I know that he's not had a great season in terms of assists and goals, and his big chances but if you look at his big chances created, you'll see that he's created quite a few.
Right.
And if he'd had more assists if players had been more clinical in front of goal. I mean that's the other thing.
of course,
If he can put a ball through,
he's.
But if a player misses or a player puts it wildly over, he's not going to get an assist.
What do you think, Richard? Do you think, see for the lineup today, how many changes? I know that we should just be speaking about Bournemouth, but how many changes do you think will be made for Wednesday night? Or do you think?
I think this will be pretty much the team that plays Wednesday night. You might get one change.
Trossard,
and that might
Trossard for Mourinho.
Trossard from Marino, and the other one, he might go Timber for White if he's just resting Timber and Timber's not got an injury.
Yeah, you're right.
Because he's not on the bench at all, so it is possible that he's just given him a complete rest just to get him fit keep him fit for.
Yeah, maybe
for Wednesday, because he had a tough night Tuesday, didn't he?
Maybe that's why he's gone with White. Yes, just to give White the game time though, to say, do you know what? Go and see if you could do the same with Ben White, because he's going to push you back the other way. So because
it's Sterling was the other player I missed.
I don't know. You didn't miss him, mate. Just don't even mention his name. You're trying to trigger me, Richard. You're trying to trigger me. The game's not even started. Don't trigger me, bro. Yeah. See the antics these guys do on these watch. The antics these guys do on the watch-alongs is anything to get me going.
The Barney, Hujin and Kirkes is then Adams Cook as a holding two.
What do you think of Evan Nielsen?
Taverner, Floyd, Tara, with Evan Nielsen.
What do you think of Evan Nielsen?
I like him. He's a decent player. To be honest, I'd be looking at Clive.
I would be looking at Clive as well. I would
giving us an extra. I know we're looking at the Leicester midfielder Hilal, and it is something we haven't got on that left-hand side. Is that the same sort of creativity and that they're in the huddle now?
You're ahead of me. What we've not actually commented on is the fact that Arteta, and is it, how do you pronounce the Bournemouth manager's name?
It's
I'm going to butcher it. Oniala?
Areola. They are.
They're
friends.
best friends. They played in the same, I think they played in the same team, or even before.
Barca B, wasn't it? Yeah. I mean, that Barca B team had some decent players. And it tells you how decent, because Arteta couldn't get into that.
100%. The good news is we're 15 seconds in and Bournemouth are not scored. So, we're not getting a repeat of the 3-2 crazy game where Reece Nelson scored.
Yeah.
Richard, could you just carry the fort for a couple of minutes, mate?
Yeah, literally, Bournemouth have taken a throw in. It's gone back to right back. It's going back along the back line. Played through. Clive that's just played it. We're pressing another ball over the top of a too long Arsenal goal kick. I mean, this is important for us today because we've got to secure Champions League places. We want to secure second. Man City are only 3 points behind us. Forest have a game in hand. Newcastle could only be 4 points behind us tomorrow if we don't win today. Over to Kivior, to Partey, to Skelly, to Kivior. Bournemouth have got it back. Odegaard pressing back over to the left, our left. He's nutmeg White that straight into Raya's arms. Ball straight out to Royce. To Skelly. To Kivior. Raya, he left it for Raya. Trossard's touch, good. He's been fouled there, so we get a bit of respite. Bournemouth are pressing really well at the moment, so it's quite interesting. Don't forget, guys, go and check Zenith Coins out and with Beckart. Skelly with the ball, passes it to Partey. He's coming forward. Oh, that's a poor boy Partey. Tried a little reverse ball in, but a Tavernier overhit it. Poor Raya to collect. But that was from Partey just giving the ball away sloppily. So Saliba to Odegaard. Odegaard's dropped deep to pick the ball up to Kivior. Kivior's put one over top for Martinelli to chase. He's pulled Aruo's pulled down Martinelli, so free kicking. So this will be a ball in from Rice. This is their first real attacking position. Odegaard's taking it. I thought Rice would be taking it, but Odegaard's taking this one. Rice is on the edge of a box. Saka's on the edge of a box. Too poor. Didn't beat the first man. Trossard Kivior was offside.
Good afternoon, Gooners. Welcome to In the North Bank. This is the Bray, and got some further exciting breaking news. And we have our second sponsor for our shows, the Game Day Live show, our flagship Watchalong show. We have proudly been sponsored by Zenith Coins. A monthly giveaway for a coin for the lucky winner. How to enter? Watch Game Day Live. Tune into the Watch Along show. Listen for the Zenith Coins giveaway moment. And then comment with Zenith Coins space hashtag COYG Common You Gunners in the live chat. On YouTube, on Facebook, post on X, or formerly known as Twitter, using the hashtag GameDayLive and tag in Zenith Coins and ITMB_AFC, and then give Zenith Coins a follow. And that is gonna be as easy as that. There's one entry per platform. Must be watching live. And the winners are chosen at random. And they will be announced as the Big Sunday show at the end of the month. UK participants only for now, and our decision is final. But yeah, once again, a huge thank you to Zenith Coins for amazing support. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a great little partnership. It's only the beginning, and Game Day Live just leveled up. But yeah, I think it'll be brilliant. And if you haven't seen them already, Zenith Coins, go to zenithcoins.com. The leader in the world of digital collectibles, offering fans a new way to invest, collect, and engage with their passions. Okay, with innovation at the heart of everything they do, Zenith Coins is redefining how communities connect around the things they love. Check them out. Some of them are really good, and I love the look of it. And yeah, as I said, so proud to have them on board. Can't wait to see what's ahead for Game Day Live, and it's made even stronger by this little partnership. So yeah, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to get to the Emirates. Thank you, Zenith, and come on, you Arsenal.
Hey, Richard, still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I just, Bournemouth have just got a throw. Kirkes would have been away if we hadn't cleared that, but Bournemouth have been probably better in the opening 8 minutes, but we've had a couple good bits, a couple hairy moments, but I think we'll grow into the game.
Emerson, what do you mean game is off? Oh, no, wait, it's kicked off. I think he means kicked off. Game's kicked off.
Yeah. Yeah, well, hopefully the game's kicked off, and that's better.
Red Bull vodka. I don't think that's a bad thing that most of our players are on. It's to keep them match fit.
Yeah, we haven't got much choice there, though, have we?
Yeah, it's keep them match fit. Keep their wigs taking over. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. So just relax yourself, love.
Yeah, I mean, it's throw into Bournemouth again, ball over top towards Utara. I mean, he's quite pacey and he's quite.
Yeah, Thomas Tuchel's hood.
I mean, two shells in the stands, isn't he? So, which isn't a surprise. He's having a look at all the English players available to him from both sides, because Skelly to Trossard over back to Rice. Now can he Martinelli? He's got a chance to run a Rougeau, and Adams is there doubled up to Skelly, over to Partey. Oh, just short, not quite found Odegaard there, but the idea was right. Off of White for Bournemouth, throwing at about halfway. I mean, the thing with Bournemouth in these games is that they've scored 32 away from home, but conceded 26. So they do sort of concede quite high as well as scoring, whereas we don't concede many at home. We concede less than one goal a game at home. So that's
Yep.
And we score around about 2. So
apologies, that was me that gave the feedback there, Richard.
Okay. I mean, Bournemouth have got it. They're passing the ball around. They're a pretty decent side, and they got some decent players I mean, we've been linked with Huijsen and the ball over the top. Saliba's over there with Evan Nielsen. Get back in the middle, Saliba. Clive that to Thatcher. But didn't quite get where White intercepted, so did his job. Yeah, if he hadn't done that, Riccardo would have been onto that quite easily. I mean, we're pretty decent at defending set pieces, so goals conceded. Check, yeah. I mean, that's a bit misleading because that's goals conceded from set pieces and penalties they just put up.
Yeah.
And that makes us look pretty bad, but we've had quite a few penalties against us.
Well done, Trossard.
That's
Well
a
done.
yeah.
Oh, unlucky.
No, that's a good ball. Oh, just not. Royce didn't quite have the legs to get onto that. I think if he had, we would have been through.
Richard, I'm looking at Ben White. He's not got any strapping on, which is an amazing sign.
No, it looks like he whatever fitness issues he's had,
It's done.
He's fully fit. It's now about getting max sharpness, isn't it? I mean, as I said, I mean, at the moment, oh, that's nice by Odegaard there. A little bit of a turn, and Trossard's out on the left, Martinelli through the middle for a moment. Back to Odegaard. Back to Saliba. Back to Raya. Long ball over. Partey's got it. And
oh, what
I'd
ball?
like to see
What ball? Oh.
Oh, lovely ball. Oh, just drags it right, doesn't he? Just hooks it.
Honestly, who was that ball?
Is that Trossard, I think?
No, Martinelli.
Oh, Martinelli.
Martinelli just put honestly,
ball.
it's absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, Rice doesn't connect. Yeah. If Rice connects, we're 1-0 up.
But it's a big chance.
Yeah, it's a massive chance. Guys, I'm going to randomly do this, Richard. Just keep speaking. I'm not going to show the video pop up. I'm just randomly going to show the pictures of the giveaway.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's... Back with us on the far side of the pitch, sharp rowing. Skelly's going to take it.
This is going to be the biggest giveaway on any platform ever.
Yeah. Back with Raya, out to Saliba. Yeah, I mean, you got to give Bournemouth credit. They press well and then they drop when they need to drop. Oh, that was lovely by Partey to Skelly. To Kivior. Now Martinelli. Oh, Martinelli skinned him. Oh, Royce shanks it again. Oh.
Emerson, I hope you're in this draw for the Invincible coin set.
I am.
You're not getting it, bro. I'm not putting your name in it. If I can't be in it, you can't be in it, Richard.
No,
I'm
well,
sorry. We can't. We're just going to have to buy it.
I'll get Jasmine to be in it.
Is that allowed?
I'll get my daughter. I'll get my daughter to be
Is
in
that
it.
allowed?
No, I don't know. I'm only kidding. I'll go
I'm
and
going
buy
to
it.
buy it, mate. I'm going to buy it. This is, like, honestly, you couldn't get a better set of coins, or you could not.
No. Yeah, you look at the 49 and the
Oh,
Cannon
man.
and the Wenger ones. Yeah, you just didn't come down quick
Look
enough.
how beautiful that is. The biscuit's not included.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful that looks, Richard.
I do love it. I mean,
I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. I have to.
it's well worth buying.
I have to buy it.
Mm.
It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I can't believe that's there. And the same with the roof back.
We got the ball back from a Bournemouth mistake. Partey to White.
White.
Oh.
Richard, wait till you see that in my head of you.
Oh, well defended.
Cleared off the line.
Yeah, that was so. Well, that was a cool ball by Saka initially, and
So there's actually 2,000, Richard, and 4.
yeah, the clock end one. I think it was like 1,993. They change those runs ever so slightly.
Yes.
You can see.
Oof.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I think that's probably. So it's with Bournemouth go back going and restart. Comes out to Kirk as White gets it. Saka's got it. Odegaard's to Rice. Rice over in the left hand corner. Oh, lovely by Rice. Just couldn't get anything on the ball to get it round.
Rice looks like he's cramping a bit.
I think he got a knock on the leg there. Just.
What you saying about Timber?
There's Timber in the stands.
What you saying about him? I've no volume on, so.
He said he's hoping and it's not serious enough to keep him out of midweek, so it was obviously a knock or I would have thought that it's probably not serious, but it's more precautionary not playing him today to make sure.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. White's going to take a throw in. We seem to take an age on these. No, over to Saka. Over to Skelly.
I'm just thinking if Ben White can't play 90 minutes, does that mean Thomas Partey has to drop in at right back and then?
No, Braden Clark can play there.
Right, okay.
So he's more of a centre back, but he can play.
Right back.
Yeah. I mean, it might be, but I wouldn't think we'd want to put Partey at right back if we can get away with it. I mean, he's had 3 games now, White, and he had the he had the draw before that. He had a couple of minutes against PSG.
Yeah.
And then today's game. So I should think he'd be fine.
For it. Right, okay.
Yeah.
I want to see him bombing down the right-hand side, mate.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
2 minutes,
Decent player,
Richard,
House,
if I may.
22-15, yeah, that's about me. I think you're all slightly ahead, but it don't matter. All Partey nearly gets there. Skelly's, that's clever. Clever by Skelly.
Give us 2 minutes, mate, okay?
Yeah, Partey with a ball in midfield, now with Odegaard.
This is my mate. Mark, the last time I watched this fixture at yours, it did not go well for you, boy. I think we ended up in the pub.
Yeah.
Alan, we didn't just... No, bro.
Trossard drops in.
Answer your fans, mate. Alan, are you actually a fan? This is Richard. This is one of my brothers. He is like this guy is hilarious. Incredibly amazing guy.
So that.
Alan, we've got a giveaway, and I need you to enter it, right? Because I can't. And if you win, you've got to give it to me.
Yeah, Trossard with ball over to White, back to Trossard. Yeah, I thought it was Taverner got a touch on that last. We'll see.
Richard, Richard, what do you think of that?
Yeah,
Alan's putting up answer your fans, Mark. Does that mean that Alan is a fan of mine?
It might
He's
be.
Obviously.
Yeah, it must be.
Right, Richard, here's the challenge.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm quite happy
He's
to
a
have
fucking Chelsea fan.
any rival
He's
fan
a Chelsea
on the show and
fan.
have
He's a Chelsea fan. Yeah.
Is he? Oh, well, I don't mind. My daughter's a Chelsea fan. I have to slum it sometimes.
Alan, we'd love to have you on.
Yeah, we'll take you on.
Any day of the week.
We'll take you on the show anytime. We would love it. Every opinion counts.
Alan's one of the coolest guys that you could meet. He really is. He's absolutely on the money.
That's brilliant. Yeah, I mean...
Oof! Oof!
Was that Bournemouth having a shot?
Have you not seen it? Sorry.
No, not yet. Oh, yeah, it was close. He should have buried that, shouldn't he?
I think they just been knocked him out. No, it's not. It's on the follow for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a sitter.
Oh, yeah, he's running to Raya's knee. Nothing.
These are two of my mates.
that would have been a good wrestling move if Raya hadn't adjusted there.
Alan, I know you're headed off to a 50th birthday party tonight, and big shout out to Dede Love.
Blue is the colour when you're
Yeah,
cold.
exactly. Big shout out to Dede as well. Bro, the massive respect. Absolute massive respect. But Derry, give him some fucking slap him. Just slap him. Blue is the colour.
Does that mean he's a Rangers fan as well?
No, he's
if
not.
he
He's
goes
he's Dundee.
Oh, right.
Dundee and
But so he likes he likes teams with cakes or buns in the name. Well done by Trossard there.
Emerson, I'm not showing any more of your
Good
messages. You're obviously ahead of us.
Oh, Martinelli just wide. We keep dragging it wide of that left hand of a right hand or left hand as you're watching it post.
Right, guys.
But again, that's brilliant by work by Trossard down there, and Martinelli's got should have got that on target. Yeah. It's a shame we haven't had it on target yet. Both Royce and Martinelli dragging them past that post.
Richard, I'm just going to share this video just while we're in the middle.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Gooners. Welcome to In the North Bank. This is the Bray, and got some further exciting breaking news. And we have our second sponsor for our shows, the Game Day Live show, our flagship Watchalong show. We have proudly been sponsored by Zenith Coins. A monthly giveaway for a coin for the lucky winner. How to enter? Watch Game Day Live. Tune into the Watch Along show. Listen for the Zenith Coins giveaway moment. And then comment with Zenith Coins space hashtag COYG, Common You Gunners, in the live chat on YouTube, on Facebook. Post on X, or formerly known as Twitter, using the hashtag Game Day Live, and tag in Zenith Coins and ITMB_AFC, and then give Zenith Coins a follow. And that is gonna be as easy as that. There's one entry per platform. Must be watching live, and the winners are chosen at random, and they will be announced as the Big Sunday show at the end of the month. UK participants only for now, and our decision is final. But once again, a huge thank you to Zenith Coins for amazing support. I'm sure it'll be a great little partnership. It's only the beginning, and Game Day Live just leveled up. But I think it'll be brilliant. And if you haven't seen them already, Zenith Coins, go to zenithcoins.com. The leader in the world of digital collectibles, offering fans a new way to invest, collect, and engage with their passions. Okay, with innovation at the heart of everything they do, Zenith Coins is redefining how communities connect around the things they love. Check them out. Some of them are really good, and I love the look of it. And as I said, so proud to have them on board. Can't wait to see what's ahead for Game Day Live, and it's made even stronger by this little partnership. So I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to get to the Emirates. Thank you, Zenith, and come on, you Arsenal.
As a beggar with a save.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah. And it was brilliantly worked ball. We're starting to sort of just get a stranglehold in the game now, aren't we? I mean, they still.
Alison, Dundee and who? Alan, I don't swear on my channel. I do not swear on my channel. I wouldn't even give your shit London club any airtime whatsoever, bro. So calm yourself. We've got our brother in the house. Big up, Brian.
Who's she? Only Chelsea fans would know who that was.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm surprised he didn't use Astrid Wet.
Yeah. Listen, Alan, what I would say to you, right?
Oh, nice by Saliba there.
Alan, what I would say to you, if it wasn't for an absolute drug dealing owner that brought his money over and got it stripped clean off him by the UK government, it says everything you have to say about your history. You're a yo-yo club. You go up and down apart from the money is there. You're the only football club in the world, that could come into the Premier League, actually establish yourself as a top club, and then spend over £1.6 billion and you barely even make top four. Enough said, Alan. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your night. And when you're on the show, I'm coming for you. Right, and Emerson said go. Emerson, I'm going to block you. Emerson is going to be out.
I'll tell you what, that's... I'm surprised there's an Alan supporting Chelsea. They're usually posh tops, isn't they?
Emerson's getting blocked from this channel. Pick it out.
Get him! Yeah, he must...
It's only Declan fucking Rice. It's only Declan fucking Rice.
Oh, rounded the keeper into the box. There we go. That's a start. That's what we needed. It's taken a while.
Can we block Emerson?
Is that an Odegaard assist? Yes.
Can we block Emerson from the giveaway from Zenith Coins?
No, I want Emerson to win. He's a decent player.
No, he's decent apart from when he's telling me that there's actually goals.
I don't mind that. Yeah. And he supports a decent team.
Yeah. No, but if Alan wins, you'll actually give me the coins.
Oh, well, that makes up for being supporting a duff team. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, okay. I hope he buys you a point too.
Oh, he does. Honestly, every time that Alan comes up to mine, it's carnage, bro. It's carnage.
Mind you, the Bournemouth defender nearly got ahead to it, but it was well taken. He scores on his 100th appearance for Arsenal.
Yep. Got him half price.
We definitely did. There's not many. I don't think there's many teams in the world he wouldn't get into.
Oh, do you know, we may as well actually say this, right? Chelsea gave him away for nothing.
West Ham gave him. Chelsea gave him to West Ham, didn't they?
They released him, and he wasn't good enough, allegedly. But then it took them 230 million to even get 235 million to actually even get two players that aren't even half as good as them. I love it, honestly. Chelsea is a club that keep on giving.
Yeah, I mean, it was the best bit. I can't remember too many bits of business like that. I mean, you might say Vieira, you could say Bergkamp, that have been as good for us in Henry, maybe. Bournemouth on the chat, going back into midfield, but still with Bournemouth. But I mean, I will say we started this game slow, but we built into it. I hope now we don't revert to type. Oh, nice by Rice getting the ball. Now Odegaard into.
Odegaard was spot on there.
Yeah. Sensible. Get it to Skelly. Over to. Nice by Rice. Oh, I mean. Oh, that was good, but that's unfortunate. From there. But we've had some beautiful little touches and plays around the corner. We're 18th from points dropped from winning positions this year. So we tend to win once we get our noses in front. I mean, we've had a few draws this season, but most of those draws have come after red cards. But that's a little long and nameless, but it's quite interesting if you watch out, because even though Trossard's a number is the false nine, he seems to be dropping into midfield with Rice going up into that 9 positions at times. So I mean, it's been quite an interesting tweak that we've see here. He's sort of in the midfield area, and Rice, Martinelli, and Saka are sort of the forward players.
Right.
So that's too long. That'll be our ball. Yeah, so I mean, we've put that back to 6 points, which will be needed because we've got a couple of tough games coming up with Liverpool and Newcastle. I mean, we finish it with a decent game, but let's go to Liverpool, give them a guard of honour, and then beat them. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Mate, I don't care. I just want to win the Champions League for me.
Yeah, that would be.
I want the Champions League this season. We're still in it, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice. I mean, it's a tough ask with a team still left in it, but we get to the final, anything's possible. I mean, I think Partey's had an outstanding season in terms of being available.
Yeah.
In terms of availability this season, I think it's his best season in games played this for us since he's been at the club.
Brian, we all hate them.
Yeah, I understand that sentiment, but you pay respect to the team who's been best that's in that season or the season before, don't you?
Brian, do you know what you do? You give that guard honour and it pisses you off to the limit. It pains you beyond belief. And see, when you go on to win it and they have to do it, you put 2 middle fingers up and you say, come on.
I mean, it's a nice sign of respect, and that's all you're just showing your respects and giving them their plaudits and move on and show and try and show them what you're made of in the game.
Brian, the guard honour would be Bill, bro. it would be actually, oof. It would be Clive is absolutely outstanding. It would be with bullets if it comes to PGMOL.
Yeah, it's a nice deflection off. I think it's Kivior, but
good defended by Kivior. Guys, can I just plug at this point? Brian was over.
We've got here.
Brian was over. Flew over to. He's from the States. He's that dude that wears sunglasses indoors, and he was in the States and he flew over to Charlottetown.
I think if we hadn't,
flew over to Charlottetown. He done a video. What a save by Ray. Was it a save or did that go straight over? He flew over to Charlottetown. He met up with the Queen City Gunners. It was offside anyway.
Yeah.
He met up with the Queen City Gunners. We've got some like amazing guys, some footage. The podcast dropped this week. So guys, if you can jump over, go and give it a watch. It is absolutely brilliant. Brian's a top guy. He is an absolute top guy. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with Brian, I would think. Champions League, Alan, Champions League, laughing. You're struggling to get into the top four, bro. You're level on points with Nottingham Forest. Bro, what are you doing to me? We're going.
You're also going to. Oh, but beautiful play.
Bro, we're honestly. Alan, we can't even have a conversation. We didn't even play. But basically, literally just turn up and beat you every single game that we play you. You're not in the same competitions as us. You spend 1.6 billion on the hope that you could get anywhere near the top four. We don't do that, mate. Arteta's only spent about, I think it's under 800 million to revamp Arsenal from what they were to where they are now. You spent double and you can't even, we've challenged for 3 seasons. Semi-final Champions League. Where are you, Alan? Where are you? If it wasn't for your Russian owner, you would have had nothing. I love having a podcast, by the way, because he can't actually argue with me. He could only put his point up. We've not run out of no steam, Alan. No steam. Richard, what do you think of this? Come back up. You're allowed to call him
No,
you can call him a prick. Call him a prick. It's okay.
I think PSG played the game of their lives on Tuesday. Can they do it twice in a row? That's the question. Because we can sure as hell play a lot better than we did Tuesday.
Thank you, Brian. Alan, remind yourself of this.
Don't go too early. I think some Arsenal fans went too early, thinking we only had to turn up to beat PSG. PSG are a decent team.
You'll smash them in the second leg. We have to smash them in the second leg.
We have to play well to beat them, but
we'll do it.
They are
beatable. We will do them in the second leg.
Yeah, they are beatable. Defensively, they're not the soundest team around, especially from set pieces. Nice ball in, easy for Raya. 2 minutes and it's half time. I'll go alone and then we'll talk a bit more about these coins and art. I'm quite happy with how the first half sort of panned out. First 8-10 minutes, I was probably wasn't.
Blaze on fire. Alan, could you share that with your brother, please? Alan's brother's a Spurs fan. I grew up
well,
with these, the two of them. So it's funny that, like, it's funny.
Yeah,
It's
well, I
funny
mean,
that
does his brother have a straight jacket?
he needs one. Honestly, he argues. Pete, I could argue for Scotland. I swear to God, like Pete could properly argue for Scotland when it comes to any London teams. He would actually win the argument, and he's a Spurs fan. It's like you actually believe him.
He might as well go and sort of
Alan, fuck off with your
debate
fishing
for
rod, bro.
he might as well put a case for Liechtenstein winning the World Cup before 2040.
Yeah, honestly, he's. I felt.
Mind you, have you ever really seen a realistic Spurs fan?
No, honestly, Pete is the biggest deluded fan ever. And I hope it's Alan's brother. I hope he actually, it's my brother as well, but I hope he clips this and puts it over to Pete. Pete would argue the toss that Tottenham are the best side in like the Premier League. Honestly, it's like, Pete, are we.
Yeah, no other teams lost 19 games this season.
I told him this. Like I met him last week on unfortunate circumstances, but I met him last week, and when we're speaking about when I said, Pete, do you actually realise if it hadn't been for Arsenal beating Ipswich, you could have still been relegated. We stopped you getting relegated.
I think the fact that Spurs, that Leicester and Southampton and Ipswich were so poor this season has stopped.
I reckon either Spurs or Man United would have been relegated. And actually, like David Reed,
I wouldn't want Spurs to get relegated.
Diddy's a Man United fan.
We can't banter them about St.
No. No.
Or when we beat them every time we.
Diddy's actually a Man United fan as well, so he deserves a massive shout out.
Oh God!
He deserves a massive shout out.
Yeah, he needs a massive something.
Right, guys, I'm going to play this again, but massive giveaway. Man United Champions League next year. Diddy, you're off your head. You've just you've stole Owen's phone. Guys, we've hooked up with Zenith Coins. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to play this again. I want all you involved in it. Please jump over just while Richard's sorting himself out. And we shall listen to. Actually, I won't. I can't. I took it down. But this is what they're giving away this month. Our first giveaway is £149. Unbelievable. The quality is unreal. Absolutely unreal. Please get involved with this. Invincibles. Invincibles. Who could say that? Who could say that in England? Nobody at all. So Chelsea fans, Man United fans, you're more than welcome. But Invincibles. This collection is unbelievable. Oh, absolutely unbelievable. The quality is absolutely outstanding. So if you can, guys, do get involved with it. Please do get involved in it. It is an unbelievable giveaway. Actually, deleted Paul's video. I've deleted Paul's video, but I shall get it back up. Right. Here we go, guys.
Good afternoon, Gooners. Welcome to In the North Bank. This is the Bray, and got some further exciting breaking news. And we have our second sponsor for our shows, the Game Day Live show, our flagship Watchalong show. We have proudly been sponsored by Zenith Coins. A monthly giveaway for a coin for the lucky winner. How to enter? Watch Game Day Live. Tune into the Watch Along show. Listen for the Zenith Coins giveaway moment, and then comment with Zenith Coins space hashtag COYG. Common You Gunners in the live chat on YouTube, on Facebook. Post on X, or formerly known as Twitter, using the hashtag Game Day Live, and tag in Zenith Coins and ITMB_AFC, and then give Zenith Coins a follow. And that is gonna be as easy as that. There's one entry per platform. Must be watching live, and the winners are chosen at random, and they will be announced as the Big Sunday show at the end of the month. UK participants only for now, and our decision is final. But once again, a huge thank you to Zenith Coins for amazing support. I'm sure it'll be a great little partnership. It's only the beginning, and Game Day Live just leveled up. But I think it'll be brilliant. And if you haven't seen them already, Zenith Coins, go to zenithcoins.com. The leader in the world of digital collectibles, offering fans a new way to invest, collect, and engage with their passions. Okay, with innovation at the heart of everything they do, Zenith Coins is redefining how communities connect around the things they love. Check them out. Some of them are really good, and I love the look of it. And as I said, so proud to have them on board. Can't wait to see what's ahead for Game Day Live, and it's made even stronger by this little partnership. So I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to get to the Emirates. Thank you, Zenith, and come on, you Arsenal.
Richard?
So I imagine Alan's looking forward to Chelsea lifting the West Ham Cup this season.
He's hoping not to lift it. 1.6 billion, you've got to buy something, have you? So
it comes below the League Cup, doesn't it? I mean, it's that important.
Arsenal were in Spain smashing up Real Madrid, and he's like happy with that. And then you've got, do you know what, the other side of it as well? Oh, actually, it's even worse than Spurs, the company, because is that the Conference League that they're in?
Conference League is Chelsea, Europa League are Spurs and United.
Spurs are trying to do Bodo Glimp. Oh man, I love it. I absolutely love it. Man United are getting relegated. It's like
Spurs are trying to do a bloody Hobbit, and
and they're trying to have a conversation with us, bro. Richard, give us 2 seconds. Could you show the guys the quality of your collection, bro?
We'll start off with a nice presentation box, and it's a clock end one, and that's the thickness of the coin. That's on the other side. The clock end, the 3 o'clock kickoff, with a little hole in the thing to make it a stand. And of course, I mean, if you're not aware, what it was the churches you didn't want the public getting drunk before they went to church, so they introduced a 3 o'clock kickoff for football matches to prevent the public getting to church pissed. And that's why we still have it, and it's why there's a 3 o'clock watershed as well, though I think that should be got rid of. And the other one is just the normal Arsenal coin. You get a certificate of authenticity. Mine are upstairs. I haven't kept them with the boxes. I've kept them separate. Really good quality. Quite weighty. Boxes are a nice quality. They're well shipped. They come quickly, and they're reasonably priced. I mean, the ones that we're on the giveaway, if you go out and buy them, 150 for a set of 5, that's 30 quid per one, and they will be worth a lot more in years to come. Great gift for a family member, a loved one, or even for yourself. If you're like me and you go and buy your birthday present, so you know you're going to get something decent, but you won't. But yeah, no, they do some Celtic ones. They've got George Best. All the Arsenal ones are brilliant. They got some Rangers one. They do British Lions and rugby ones as well. So go and check them out. They do football pins. They do trainer badges, and I think they do bottle openers as well. So go check out their range. But I like the coins. I think the coins are fantastic. But so what we reckoning for the second half? Another goal and he's out 2-0 winners, Mark? Oh, he's disappeared. One thing, Al, are you taller than Mark? I know that's not hard, but genuinely, I saw a Scotsman today, and he's like 5'3". Are all Scotsmen just midgets? Or...
Whoa. I said, could you give me 2 minutes, right? So you went on about the coins. You're the same height as me. Same height as me.
It's all in the mind, my friend.
Don't worry, viewers. I'll get Michelle to give him a small slap later.
Actually, if I give you a number, can you do that, please?
Dirty old bastard.
My luck will be in tonight.
Dirty old bastard.
Can you make it hard? Tell her to don't make it hard as well. And the slap.
Yeah, that's what mates are for. We're also going to be doing another competition, guys. And what the competition is, lucky viewers will actually join me to come down to Portsmouth and destroy Richard's work. I'm not going to give any details off because it'd be not right to actually do that, but we're going to destroy Richard's work on a Saturday. And
if you do a good job, I'll give you 20 quid to go and have a coin.
Right, that's a give me, mate. That's a give me. I'll fill a car up and we'll get the mates down to do it, bro. What are you thinking?
I want you to arrange them in such a way that it spells Joe as a wanker. So I'll take a picture and take a picture and send it. Show the boss and say, "Who have you pissed off?"
What are you expecting for the second half, mate? Substitutions? Did you see some of the young kids
Right,
coming on?
I think if we get another goal, then we'd see. I'd like to see Jimmy Gower.
Right.
I'd
Is
like
that the
to-
right? No, is it Clark that's the right back?
Yeah,
Did
Clark's
you
the
see-
right back. Jimmy
Right.
Gower is a defensive player, and I'd like to see a Deji and Waneri.
Can I just say as well, Richard, and I know that you follow this vigilantly all the time. Max Downing,
Dowman, yes.
yeah, he scored something like 12 goals in 6 games and created 3 assists.
Yeah.
And he's 15-year-old and he's playing at under 18 level. Do you want to, just before the game kicks off, do you want to go into that at all, Richard?
Yeah, well, he's actually only playing for the under-16s, which is why he hasn't made his...
No, he was under 18s today, mate.
Oh, today he is, yes, but
Yeah.
he's still actually registered with the under-16, which is why he hasn't made his Premier League debut. Had he been registered with the under-18s, he probably would have already made his under-8.
I
Made
think
his 13 years debut this year.
I think you have to be 16 during the season before you could actually play. So I think he would have, for the first team, he would have to be registered to do that. This kid is like, I'm not trying to put pressure on him.
I think
He's
you'll
so
see him
exciting.
pre-season. I think
I think you're going to see him pre-season. You will 100% see him next
and
season.
you'll probably you might see him in cup games this season as well. If he keeps progressing the way he is.
Next season, not this season, unless you're playing him in Champions League final.
No, he's still not eligible, unfortunately. But yeah, pre-season and next season cup competition, I would expect him to get game time. And there is a we've had some decent talent coming through the academy so far.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look, I mean, if you think if Gower and Adeji get on today, and Braden Clark, that will be, and you get Nwaneri on, you will have had Skelly, Saka, Nwaneri, Adeji, Gower and Clark, and that's 6 Highlanders getting onto a pitch in a Premier League game. How often will that have happened in Premier League era? Not very often. I can think of. It shows
No, I
you
don't think so. Yeah.
It shows you how good our academy has become and is getting. Odegaard's
How would you put that down to? Is it a collective or
I think it's we I mean, you've turned out Mertesacker, the coaches, but we've done well with our recruitment in the youth setups and getting these players in. I mean, there are other players there we've got on the
Richard, I've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you watch a lot of that? You do watch a lot of that.
Emerson used to watch hell of a lot, and as I said, what I could do is reach out to George Bird and see if he'd like to come on the podcast and talk about the academy and
I would love that.
And who to watch out for in the coming seasons. Who he thinks, because George Bird is the man when it comes to Arsenal academy stuff. And then we've got the Arsenal women as well who are doing, who've reached the Champions League semi-final.
But no, final.
Final. But yeah, now he's offside. we did our best there to mess that up, and eventually did. Oh. But it was a good attack. It was brilliant. But I mean,
Bournemouth on the attack. Oh, great effort.
was that Bournemouth? Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
brilliant ball. Brilliant ball through. Very fast pace.
Yeah.
But
I'm just
unfortunately,
watching it now. Yeah, GB.
that was a great ball. It was just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Good line by Arsenal.
Yeah. But that's the threat that Bournemouth do have. I think he would have been. Oh no, he wasn't. He got himself back on side, which put him a bit behind, didn't it?
Odegaard brilliant again.
Yeah.
Saka's been non-existent in this game.
No, he's had some. He had a nice touch. He's had some nice touches. It was his ball through to White, but Royce didn't get on the end of. But it's just there hasn't been much in the for him to get on the final third.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's a lot of the threats come down Martinelli's side, but that's good because it means if you've got two attacking outputs.
Richard, Guy's giving you support.
Oh no, we're not family friendly.
We're not.
Depends on the family.
Depends on the show and if I'm involved.
If it's the Adams family, we're definitely family friendly.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Or the Manson family.
I think me and Brian are in a competition to see who.
Poor touch from Odegaard again.
Yeah.
But he has had an assist, so that's something.
Alan, you've got like you maybe need to do look at your phone, bro. I'll upgrade you.
Yeah, we're up to grade you to a Nokia 2030. It's a Chad phone.
No, he's still got the old BT phone that you used to get.
Oh yeah.
You got free phone calls. I saw it. Yeah.
When you said he's got the old BT phone, I thought you meant.
Bro, he does. He does.
Is
that not a penalty?
Let's have a look. I haven't seen it yet.
Unlucky, sucker. Nah.
Nice. It's a corner, gone for corner. Nice bit of play there. I don't think it was a penalty first look anyway. I'll have a look on the second, but I think just yeah. No.
This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Beak it up. Yeah, beak it up in a scheme. Honestly, beak it up in a scheme. And we were called this growing up. we were called this growing up. It was like the most amusing thing ever.
Saka with a corner.
Alan Brown's a beachy mank. Beachy mank. Beachy mank. Alan, could you show your white card? Emerson, like you're saying, there's nine players gone at the end of the season. So If that's academy players, do you want to rattle them off, bro, and then
Yeah.
we'll say it on the show?
Unlucky by Saka, but it was a chance. It was a hard chance, but
Arteta's changed this.
no, we haven't changed anything. But we
No, I'm watching Odegaard and where he's playing, and he's playing more centrally and over to the left.
yeah, I
Then-
think that's just the way he's drifting in, and I think it's. Oh, that was easier. I felt. I'm not sure why that's not a card either, because there's no intention of playing a ball.
Alan's getting a red card for this
What's he-
message. You're definitely a beachy mink. He's getting a fucking yellow card.
I don't know what beachy means, but I know a mink's small and furry.
Maybe that's what he's referring to. I'm not sure. But Alan, did you used to stroke me as a kid? Is that what you're referring to?
Did you pet him?
He's fucking smaller than me, by the way.
Is he?
Oh, yeah, 100%. He's hard as nails, though.
So my comment when you was pretty much right.
Yeah.
It must be something. It must be something in the cockaliki soup.
Cockaliki soup. You can't mention cockaliki soup, bro.
We're on the attack again. Skelly's got it.
Oh! Saka!
Did he miss?
Oh!
That's lovely. He's in there, isn't he? Oh! Just didn't get across enough, did it? Didn't get round it. Put his foot round it enough. But brilliant. Got in nicely there.
The Emerson's coming back with you about the under 28 and the under 18s.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Henry Francis has been on the first team bench a couple times, along with Butler Adeji. Ruziak we knew probably would be going, but I think there's a plan to get a few more in a lot with the academy as well. But I haven't heard who we're bringing in yet. Maybe. Have you heard anything on the what the intake is?
No, not at all, bro.
How about you, Emerson? Oh,
Bournemouth on the attack. Brilliant ball in. What a save for Rea. Just totally cuts it out.
yeah, that's that Otaru. He's pretty decent, isn't he? Yeah, that's regulation, but that's what you want.
just when we're going through this while
No,
I'm going to...
is that Evan Nelson or Clive that gets a
Yeah,
yellow card? Oh, Dango. The
Dango, yeah.
the
No,
card.
it's saying according to Sky Sports is ever decent, so...
Yeah, it might be Evan Nelson. I thought it was Evan Nelson. Yeah, it was. He just preventing him playing it.
Right, guys, I just want to drop this again. We've got over 2,000 watching, so I'm going to drop this video, give
No.
Richard a toilet break, because Richard's got a weak bladder at his age. Sorry, Richard, I didn't
No,
mean
that's
to-
fine.
You do have
It's
a
not
weak
that
bladder, though.
It's not technically. It's not that my bladder's weak. It's just that my balls are so fucking big. I've got to relieve the weight somehow.
So, what you're actually saying on a watch-along is you're going to be at the bathroom for a wank, bro.
Something like that.
Right, guys, to take this away, we will make this family orientated because it's underneath the 9 o'clock watershed. The watches,
And boings at Zebedee.
right, Richard, if you need to release your balls, you go and do that.
No, I'm fine. I can hold on another 30 seconds. It'll be a bit.
Good afternoon, Gooners. Welcome to In the North Bank. This is the Bray, and got some further exciting breaking news. And we have our second sponsor for our shows, the Game Day Live show, our flagship Watchalong show. We have proudly been sponsored by Zenith Coins. A monthly giveaway for a coin for the lucky winner. How to enter? Watch Game Day Live. Tune into the Watch Along show. Listen for the Zenith Coins giveaway moment. And then comment with Zenith Coins space hashtag COYG, Common You Gunners, in the live chat on YouTube, on Facebook. Post on X, or formerly known as Twitter, using the hashtag Game Day Live, and tag in Zenith Coins and ITMB_AFC, and then give Zenith Coins a follow. And that is gonna be as easy as that. There's one entry per platform, must be watching live, and the winners are chosen at random, and they will be announced as the Big Sunday show at the end of the month. UK participants only for now, and our decision is final. But once again, a huge thank you to Zenith Coins for amazing support. I'm sure it'll be a great little partnership. It's only the beginning, and Game Day Live just leveled up. But I think it'll be brilliant. And if you haven't seen them already, Zenith Coins, go to zenithcoins.com. The leader in the world of digital collectibles, offering fans a new way to invest, collect, and engage with their passions. Okay, with innovation at the heart of everything they do, Zenith Coins is redefining how communities connect around the things they love. Check them out. Some of them are really good, and I love the look of it. And as I said, so proud to have them on board. Can't wait to see what's ahead for Game Day Live, and it's made even stronger by this little partnership. So I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to get to the Emirates. Thank you, Zenith, and come on, you Arsenal.
So I mean, I'm just looking at this, and if we keep a clean sheet here, I think that puts David Raya joint top with Matt Sales of Nottingham Forest as most clean sheet.
Yeah, no, that's right, Richard. Yeah, that's right. You mentioned that on the last game day, but we actually conceded.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you're absolutely right with that, mate. See if he actually gets it this season, and the bad season.
I think he had it last season as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he got it. He got it last season. Oh, what a horrible tackle! He's already yellowed, does he not?
What, Evan Nielsen?
No. Fucking, it was that other. Is it?
Is that Utara?
Yeah, Otara.
No, I don't think he was yellow.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Yeah,
Richard, could you give me? Richard, could you give me 2 minutes, mate? Could you?
Yeah, of course I
just hold
can.
the fort?
Yeah, that's not a nice tackle, is it? It is only a yellow, but it's still not a nice tackle. So, yeah. But I think he's Samido's coming on and coming on for Cliver. And Scott's coming on for Rougeau. We still haven't made a sub yet, but we'll see. Nice ball from Partey, just a bit too long for White. Yeah, that's poor from Semenyo. Very poor. That was brilliant by Saliba. Watched him get a touch. Form a throw down in our left, their right, roundabout. Oh, Bournemouth have equalised. Huishan. Howson.
Richard, I left you for 2 minutes and they equalised.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, terrible defending by us. Royce didn't get up and check. If Rice had jumped for the ball, they don't score. But from a long throw in as well.
It just shows you're terrible at watch-alongs. Not a
Yeah, I know.
the score. This is all on you, Richard. I hope you feel guilty.
Yeah, I cursed it, didn't I? I mentioned the. But we still haven't made any subs yet. We'll see what I mean. We've had more than enough chances to put this game to bed.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I'm not liking the Sky Sports commentary. It's been poor, but I don't. A good idea, but
We do still need to win this game.
Yeah, we still need the points. I mean, we just. But I'd like to see some changes made. We'll personally, I think it should have been about 5-10 minutes ago.
Yeah. This is like Arteta's biggest criticism.
Yeah. Because
that's what we would do to have you on that freaking pitch.
Well,
not today, just Wednesday.
I thought Marino on for Trossard, I'd have bought and Neri on from Odegaard maybe, and then nice by Partey. And it doesn't even look like he's. And these players have got to play Wednesday, so
Yeah.
a lot of these, and you're not. Isn't it? I mean, it's. I'm struggling to see why we're not making the subs.
No, I'm struggling to see that as well, mate, if I'm being honest.
I mean, there's certain players you'd keep on, but we.
Right, guys, we're hitting over 3,000 on all our socials.
Nice ball over top towards Saka. It was well cut out, but it was nice idea.
We're hitting over 3,000 on all our socials. Can I just say, come over to YouTube, like, subscribe, keep posted, guys. We've got amazing giveaways. Absolutely brilliant giveaways coming up. We've got one from Zenith Coin that we're plugging massively on the Watchalong. And then we've got Roofbeck getting involved as well. Roofbeck's work is absolutely outstanding, and so Zenith Coins. So guys, please come over, drop a message in, follow Roofbeck, follow Zenith Coins, and honestly, this giveaway is the biggest ever. It's the biggest ever, and it's going to be running for the whole entire month. One lucky person will win this by the end of the month. Richard, do you want to win the Zenith Coins one?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to win it. If I could keep it, if I was able to enter it, I would win it.
You're not able.
No.
Right, Mourinho's on, which is great. Rice is off, which is not great. So that means that Mourinho's going into the left 8.
Yeah.
Roofbeck, have you got any Roofbeck's artwork on your walls at all, Richard?
No, not at the moment. I haven't had it anywhere to put it, but now I've got the garage, I can do it without annoying Michelle.
Yeah. Try not to annoy Michelle, by the way.
Oh, I don't mind annoying her because I get the housework done. Oh, and she don't talk to me.
That's a blessing as well.
Yeah, so I'm working on the on the holy trinity of getting a slap in there as well.
2-1 Bournemouth.
Let's have a look at this. No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's fucking disgusting defending by Arsenal.
Taverner.
It's horrendous defending.
Yeah.
Odegaard.
Let's have a look at it. I didn't.
It's Odegaard. It is Odegaard. Odegaard defending him. Bro, I am trying to defend you to the hell. What the fuck was that?
I'm not sure. I think that. Does he get? I thought it came off. Yeah, it's a bit lucky, but I'll take that.
It's not a bit lucky. It's fucking pathetic by Odegaard. They're checking the goal.
I was saying it's lucky because it's come off his thigh. If it'd been a little bit over, he'd have saved it. It's come off here.
They're checking the goal, but oh, it might not be good. Odegaard, I think that's weak as fuck. You're Arsenal captain, bro.
Yeah,
You're Arsenal's captain. Are they checking for a handball?
They're checking to see if that's hit his arm.
It's weak by Odegaard. Like, I'm not trying to give him Odegaard a hard time. I love Odegaard. You know that. You know that. Absolutely know that. But
That's
I
not.
think
That's not a right angle either.
it just come off his arm. It's
It
off
looks
his
like
arm. It's off his arm and in the net.
It looks like, but yeah, there's nothing. I can't see anything conclusive there. That looks like that might be the best angle. Yeah,
That is Stonewall handball. This isn't going to stand.
it might, but because I can't. It looks like handball, but I'm still not. I still haven't seen a clear.
No, it is handball, honestly. That's Stonewall handball. I think Ray should have done better as well.
Oh yeah, there. That angle there, isn't it?
Yeah, Ray should have done better as well. This will not stand. Handball, no goal. No, they're giving it.
No, they have given it.
They've given it.
Yeah, I think because it's not. I think it's because it's not clear. I think it's because it's not clear. But it hits his arm, but there wasn't a real clear. There was a few angles that it looked like, and a few that it didn't. And I like that. I don't like it's gone against us, but I like that if you can't be 100% sure you give the advantage to the team with decisions, to the attacking team in that instance.
This is absolute piss poor. Do you know what? I'm like, Richard, I'm going to go on mute for a second, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've let this slip ourselves. We've only got to blame Sales to blame here at the moment, and Arteta to blame with how like the substitutes were. Well, a substitute in this case. But because Bournemouth haven't been particularly great, and we've had some really good clear-cut chances. Yeah, so I mean, that should tells us thing. We had no shots on target, and no touches in the opponent box since Bournemouth have made their subs, which is poor.
It's horrendous, Richard, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean it's the one criticism that his substitutions aren't great. And I think the Palace game and this game particularly highlight that fact. I mean, I think the players on the pitch haven't done enough. I mean, Royce for first goal, and Odegaard for the second. It sort of highlights the need to be switched on for the full 90. And it's also that momentum, isn't it?
Yeah. How many fouls has he given away? He's just threw the fucking ball away as well. I don't actually care about the Premier League, bro. I'm like, I honestly, I do not
We
care.
still
It's
need.
done.
We still haven't got.
I know, but it's like I find this frustrating.
But this is on the players as much as Arteta. They have to. They have to produce the performances to get games over the line, and they've sort of coasted some of this, and it's annoying. That is annoying. And Arteta isn't free of criticism because of the lack of substitutions. Marino's the only player that's come on when this has been crying out for something different before Bournemouth scored. I mean,
But didn't even. Do you know what? Bournemouth that actually deserve to win this.
we need to.
And then we're
There's
ready to
no
bring on
intensity, is there?
We're ready to bring on. No, there's none whatsoever. So Ethan, Zinchenko, and guess what? Let's bring on Raheem Sterling. That's the answer. Saka and Martinelli are going off.
Yeah, and Skelly, I imagine as well.
Ben White.
Yeah, it's way too
White,
late.
Martinelli, Saka off. Zinchenko, Sterling, Nameri on. So who goes to right back?
Partey.
Yeah, it has to be, does it?
Yeah,
So
unless Skelly goes to right back, but I would have thought.
I think it'll be Partey as well. But who goes to defensive midfielder? Is it Zinchenko? Mourinho?
No, I think it'll be Skelly, and then
We can't see it at the moment, guys.
yeah. I mean, but the substitutes are way too late for my liking.
No, mine as well.
And they're not. I mean, other than the Nwaneri one, they're not very inspiring, are they? They're predictable and but
This is piss poor by Arsenal.
yeah, two set pieces, two not defended well enough. Because Bournemouth haven't really done enough in open play to win this. And put
Raheem's went to left winger.
yeah, which is what we expected.
Do you know what? See the squad depth. It's actually disgusting.
Yeah.
Like Richard, I don't like losing any game
Yeah,
with Arsenal. I do not like losing them, but at the same time,
yeah,
this is like last summer transfer window, January transfer window. It screams out right now to me, and
yeah.
I'm
It,
fucking frustrated by it, bro.
it shows when you've got Butler, Adeji, Braden Clark, oh, Jimmy Gower as options on your bench. It tells you how weak our options are in an attacking sense.
Yeah.
That's Kirk has thought that.
Saka's been doing that as well, so we'll have to be honest.
No, he's kicked the ball out before he's made contact with Kirkes. That's poor from the referee. Not that it makes much difference, but this will be Bournemouth's first double over us. And I think their first win at the Emirates for ages.
They'll not win, but we're going to equalise.
Well, I hope so. I mean,
6 minutes added on.
I still don't like the fact that we left Partey on all this time. Mind you, he didn't have a game in midweek, so I suppose. I'd like to have seen a bit more.
Alan, you're trying to wind me up, but it's all good. I concentrate on fucking Chelsea, Alan. I would concentrate on Chelsea. Right, free kick. Come on, Arsenal. Need Declan Rice on the pitch. Shit.
it would have been helpful, wouldn't it?
I'd be screaming at him, hit it, hit it.
Yeah, that is definitely it.
Odegaard, just like, I know you're having an off season. I know you're like, it's not clicking for you. Come on, my brother. Please. Declan's rubbing his head. Like, get me on the pitch. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I mean, I'm surprised the two over at Zinchenko and Trossard. I'd have thought.
I would have I think I'd not.
Or Sterling. Yeah.
Don't say Sterling. I'll kick you off the channel, right? And I'll do the rest myself if you mention his name again.
You won't kick me off the channel if Sterling takes it and then scores, will you?
No, I'll kick myself off.
But we'll see. No, you're not crossing it. Don't be a dick.
Right. This is the desperation of Alan.
Oh yeah, in the women's league, but that was done in the first few games.
Alan, is the women in the Champions League final? Could you come back?
Still haven't done the quad. We're still the only team to have done the quad.
Oh! Alan, do you want to come back regarding that?
Odegaard now.
No, he got the ball. It's not a penalty.
No, I know it's not a penalty, but
Come on, Zinny. Go on, Zinny.
yeah, it was good. I mean, it was a good tackle, but it's
It's an impact.
yeah.
Hell!
Yeah, no, those are annoying when that happens. But this is just drifting out, isn't it now?
Yeah. Alan, are you talking about your weights?
Got pumped. Don't tell me he's been down to the farm, so he doesn't have to worry about his arm strength.
Alan, is this like you talking about your weights or your sexual life? Did some guy do something to you that he shouldn't have done? Is it your football club? Explain yourself, bro.
It's a fireman, isn't it? He was too tight. He was too tight to go for colonic irrigation, so he went down to his local fire station and asked to be pumped. I wonder what that I wonder what that Burberry tracksuit looks like now.
Come on, fuck Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm struggling to see us getting back into this now.
Yeah.
It's I mean, wasn't enough earlier in the game, in the middle bit where we had this under control.
It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
It is a foul, but you're never going to get that. Those don't get given now.
Alan's a giver, not a receiver. Allegedly. This is absolutely allegedly.
I believe him. I've seen him sneaking into the cemetery late at night.
Alan, this is allegedly. Right. 2-1, Bournemouth, game over.
Yeah.
On to the main deal, which is Wednesday night. Fair play to Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth are actually within touching distance of Chelsea, so actually it's not the end of the world, Alan. Right, on this, until Richard gathers his thoughts, because he's as raging as I am, I'm going to play this again and give a big up to Zenith Coins and Ruth Beck. So I'll play this, Richard. Get your thoughts together.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Gooners. Welcome to In the North Bank. This is the Bray, and got some further exciting breaking news. And we have our second sponsor for our shows. The Game Day Live show, our flagship watch-along show. Yeah, we have proudly been sponsored by Zenith Coins. Yeah, a monthly giveaway for a coin for the lucky winner. How to enter? Yeah, watch Game Day Live. Tune into the Watch Along show. Listen for the Zenith Coins giveaway moment, and then comment with Zenith Coins space hashtag COYG Common You Gunners in the live chat on YouTube, on Facebook. Post on X, or formerly known as Twitter, using the hashtag Game Day Live, and tag in Zenith Coins and ITMB_AFC, and then give Zenith Coins a follow. And yeah, that is gonna be as easy as that. There's one entry per platform. You must be watching live, and the winners are chosen at random, and they will be announced as the Big Sunday show at the end of the month. UK participants only for now, and our decision is final. But yeah, once again, a huge thank you to Zenith Coins for amazing support. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a great little partnership. It's only the beginning, and Game Day Live just leveled up. But yeah, I think it'll be brilliant. And if you haven't seen them already, Zenith Coins, go to zenithcoins.com. The leader in the world of digital collectibles, offering fans a new way to invest, collect, and engage with their passions. Okay, with innovation at the heart of everything they do, Zenith Coins is redefining how communities connect around the things they love. Check them out. Some of them are really good, and I love the look of it. And yeah, as I said, so proud to have them on board. Can't wait to see what's ahead for Game Day Live, and it's made even stronger by this little partnership. So yeah, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to get to the Emirates. Thank you, Zenith, and come on, you Arsenal.
Do you want to do player ratings, bro, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking here. I'm not sure what I make of Sky Sports stats. They say we had one clear-cut chance in the game and Bournemouth had two. I thought we had 3 or 4 clear-cut chances. A Martinelli, one that went wide. The Declan Rice one, he put wide. I mean, but yeah, let's do player ratings.
Yep. You do it then, Richard. It's your show.
Right, so we do go with Raya, 6. He's conceded 2 goals. Probably not at fault for either, but it's not a clean sheet, is it? So
I'd give a 6 as well.
right, so we go to White.
White, I would give a 5. I thought he was non-existent in the game.
Yeah, he didn't do much, did he? Saliba, 6. He's been better in his few last performances, but when the defence concedes, you can't do much about there.
I'd give him a 5.
That's fair enough. I mean, as I said, I thought he was better in his past cut-off performances, but it's still not one that you're wanting to
I thought he was dog shit, to be honest, but
no, that's fair enough. I thought he was better in his past couple games where he's been a little bit shaky. Kivior, 6.
yeah,
Didn't do much
Kivior.
wrong, but
I would actually, for me, I would give him a 7, Richard. I thought that he was actually the stronger defender of the two.
yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. Skelly, I was going to give a 7 because I thought he was one of our better players.
A 6 for me for Skelly. He is my
Okay.
guy, but this was not one of his better games.
No, that's fair enough. Partey, again, a 6.
Yeah, I would agree with the 6 for Partey as well. Dog shit.
Yeah, Royce, 7. He scored a goal. He was at fault for their first goal, but I thought it was a reasonable performance other than that.
I'm going to give Declan a 6. I would give him a 5 if it hadn't been for the fact that he scored the goal.
Fair enough. Odegaard is 4 for me.
Yeah, I would agree on a 4. Odegaard was absolute dog shit. And I'm not trying to put pressure on Odegaard, and I want to protect him as much as possible. But Odegaard, you actually have to protect yourself. If the white noise is getting to your ears, stop it. I'm not trying to do it. Stop it. Come back and just be Odegaard. Martin fucking Odegaard. Just be that guy.
Martinelli, a 6.
Non-existent 5.
Well, he had some chances, but it just didn't go his way, did it? Trossard, 4.
3.
All right.
Non-existent
And
whatsoever.
Saka, 5.
Saka 5 as well, non-existent.
And then it's just Mourinho because the others weren't on long enough. So Mourinho, 5.
3. You couldn't contribute during that, and the substitutions were too late.
Yeah, they're not non-applicable because they didn't get enough time on the pitch.
Yeah.
So
Arteta,
you got to say a 5 because he didn't make changes when the 65th minute, when the game started to get away from us, and the subs he made other than the Mourinho and Waneri, there wasn't anything there that spoke, I'm going to try and change the game.
100%. I would agree with that 1,000,000%. So unlike the Arsenal team, and unfortunately we have lost tonight, it's not the end of the world. We know our season rests on Wednesday night against PSG. So unlike them, Zenith coin, Richard, what you give him, Zenith?
Zenith is a 10. I like their stuff. As I've said, I mean we've shown this off plenty of times, but these are mint, aren't they? I mean, you get the certificate of authentication, and 5 coins for £150 if you want to buy it. If you're not lucky enough to win it, it is well worth the money, and you can do it in instalments.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Arsenal fans, this is like, again, I'm going to be playing this video to take us out. We'll come back and I'm going to show off the Invincible. We're giving away the Invincible collection. Richard.
Can we upset Daniel and give a referee an 8 because he didn't have a bad game today?
I did, yeah. The referee, I thought the referee was bang on. I would have given him a 9. I didn't think there was many bad decisions by the referee. We're not going to be biased on the show.
No, it was one of the better
anyway.
performances of us from a referee, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, again, I'm going to share the competition with you. I'm going to play Paul's video. He's going to tell you how to get involved within it. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, guys. I'm not kidding you. I've never seen a sponsor come in so heavy.
Hang on. For some reason, my earphones it decided to come off my earphones.
Yeah. So, guys, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Zenith are absolutely amazing. The picture Richard's shown you from his garage, he's got his garage set out where he sets the podcast up. He's sharing one of their coins. He has two of them. Please like, subscribe, follow Zenith. These coins are actually going to be worth more than what you're actually paying. But I promise you, see when you actually buy them, you won't want to lose them. You will not sell them. The value is going up and up and up. And that's what Zenith do. They do on a wide range of sports. We've got the link in there. So I'm going to show Paul, tell me how to get involved in the giveaway. Seriously, guys, this is like the best thing that's happened to this channel.
Good afternoon, Gooners. Welcome to In the North Bank. This is the Bray, and got some further exciting breaking news. And we have our second sponsor for our shows, the Game Day Live show, our flagship Watchalong show. We have proudly been sponsored by Zenith Coins. A monthly giveaway for a coin for the lucky winner. How to enter? Watch Game Day Live, tune into the Watch Along show, listen for the Zenith Coins giveaway moment, and then comment with Zenith Coins space hashtag COYG, Common You Gunners, in the live chat on YouTube, on Facebook. Post on X, or formerly known as Twitter, using the hashtag Game Day Live, and tag in Zenith Coins and ITMB_AFC, and then give Zenith Coins a follow. And that is gonna be as easy as that. There's one entry per platform. Must be watching live, and the winners are chosen at random, and they will be announced as the Big Sunday show at the end of the month. UK participants only for now, and our decision is final. But once again, a huge thank you to Zenith Coins for amazing support. I'm sure it'll be a great little partnership. It's only the beginning, and Game Day Live just leveled up. But I think it'll be brilliant. And if you haven't seen them already, Zenith Coins, go to zenithcoins.com. The leader in the world of digital collectibles, offering fans a new way to invest, collect, and engage with their passions. Okay, with innovation at the heart of everything they do, Zenith Coins is redefining how communities connect around the things they love. Check them out. Some of them are really good, and I love the look of it. And as I said, so proud to have them on board. Can't wait to see what's ahead for Game Day Live, and it's made even stronger by this little partnership. So I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to get to the Emirates. Thank you, Zenith, and come on, you Arsenal.
Absolutely superb.
Yes, it's brilliant.
Guys, just to like, honestly, I'm going to keep
Have a
plugging
look at
my
that.
hand.
Yeah,
The risk is not involved, unfortunately.
I think that'd make it even better, wouldn't it?
Oh, Richard, what's your take? What's your taste?
I like a nice malt, so.
Do you? Is it Scottish, by the way?
Oh yeah.
It has to be Scottish because English are shit. You do crappy black pudding and you actually do crappy whiskey as well, bro.
Oh, I'm so, I am very sorry, but I like black pudding.
Richard, we're not doing that, right? So, guys, we're giving away the Invincibles coin collection from Zenith. We're giving it away. It's worth £150. £150. Richard is going to show you a coin, and it's going to, honestly, the coin he's going to show you is sold out. I tried to get a hold of it. I reached out to Zenith. I said, how do I get a hold of this coin? And it was like, Mark, sorry, too late. It's doubled in value. This is going to go even beyond that. You got the 49s, you got the gold crest, you got Arsene Wenger. These are double-sided. I'm going to hand you back to Richard. Give Zenith Coins a follow. Follow the steps that Paul told you to do. And at the end of the month, I can't enter, and I'm gutted. I'm going to ask my 79-year-old mum to enter for me, so I've got a chance of winning it. And Richard is going to put, sorry for the bad taste, but Richard's actually already messaged his gran to try and get her to enter the competition. Richard's opening emails up all the time.
In fact, I'll get all my grandfathers to enter if it gives me more chance to win.
Yeah, we're going to buy this collection, and it's not just me. Richard's going to show you his collection. This is a
and if you go to Mark's
must-have.
OnlyFans, because I've started one up for him, I can buy the set anyway. That's a coin. That's the back of the one I've got. You get an authentication certificate, which gives you a unique number of where the print is and everything. It comes in that lovely presentation box, and they are worth every penny you spend. And if you're winning it, even better.
Oh, 100%. I'm going to do one more video from Debray. Because
and that's just your normal Arsenal one. But again, you see
it's
the quality
fucking beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Andrew and Cameron are absolutely off this world. You get the best customer service that you could ever imagine, and it's up there. But I want to show one more sponsorship, because tomorrow night we're going to move on to the Big Sunday show. We'll be plugging Zenith 1,000,000%. But this sponsorship is actually one that really hits home for me, Richard.
Yeah.
And it's Roof Beck. My house is covered in Roof's work. Roof does the best watercolourings that you could ever have. I've got bear camp. Honestly, my house is endless. And every single morning, see, some days if you feel like just a little bit peed off with your life, you look up at your Arsenal photos and this work sitting there right in front of you. It's unbelievable. So this is the first time showing this video from Paul. Richard, if you don't mind. But guys, please get involved.
Good afternoon, Gooners. Welcome to In the North Bank. This is the Bray, and got some further exciting breaking news. And we have our second.
Sorry, I've mucked up there. I'll put the same video up twice, but I'll get the second one. I'll share it tomorrow night on the Big Sunday show. Regarding Roof Beck.
Right.
Roof Beck is absolutely amazing, guys.
Yeah.
And
just Google her. She's on X. You Google her, go to her shop. Well worth having a look. Brilliant priced cards, prints of all sizes, all Arsenal stuff. Brilliant woman.
Yeah. We're getting bombarded by Mohammed, the serial bottlers Arsenal. Mohammed, appreciate you, bro, massively. Thank you for joining
Yeah.
an Arsenal podcast.
I'm still trying to figure what we bottled. I mean,
Thank you for joining an Arsenal podcast and wasting 2 seconds of your brain cells for serial bottlers. I appreciate you, bro.
I mean, at least
We appreciate you.
At least we can't come back at that. I mean,
Yeah.
I suppose that's something.
Yeah, Mohammed, you're an amazing guy. Serial bottlers, all I can say to you is, I have not been into a Liverpool space.
Is he a
podcast.
Liverpool? Is he a
I'm not
Liverpool?
sure. I've not been in a Liverpool space, Man United, Tottenham, nor Man City, any of them.
He's probably a Spurs fan.
Whatever it is, we live rent-free in your brain, bro. Rent-free in your head that you've had to jump onto an Arsenal podcast to put up serious bottlers. I give you your moment of glory, bro. There's over 3,000 people watching your message. I appreciate you, bro. Congratulations. Well done, Mohammed.
We appreciate your support.
Mohammed, please drop a sub on the channel as well.
Or just a like on the video. It all helps.
Yeah. You're a top guy, Mohammed. I appreciate you, mate. Right, Richard, should we wrap up there?
I think it's time to wrap up, isn't it? So,
yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to listen to the post-match comments and the managers' interviews. There's no point. I've seen I know what I saw, and it wasn't good enough.
Right, Arsenal, what we'll say, but we end it. Big up to Richard. Thanks for stepping in for Des.
No, I've enjoyed it. I enjoy the watch along, so.
Yeah, they're absolutely, it's been absolutely fantastic, Richard, and you're an amazing host. I really do appreciate you, 1,000,000%. But Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, Spurs, I'm going to send you out with this, and this only. Drink my fucking tears.